heal up because I'm nearly at maximum Meta Knight power again. Is this, yeah, we fight Bonkers here. I'm just gonna drop you. Goodbye. Would have rather have taken your hammer if I was Kirby, but again, we're not Kirby. So why bother? Oh, this was foolish. Leaving. We're out. See you later. Totally forgot that that was that room. Keep going, keep going. You gotta outrun it. I think it actually went off the screen and killed itself, hopefully. Back to full. Bum, ba-da-bum, bum, ba-bum, bum, ba-bum. I'm so tired. I really wish that they just took out the spin slash. I wish it just didn't exist. Because it's almost never... In fact, I think it honestly, it might be that you just never want that over the single swing. The single swing is always better, I think. Except for maybe when you're underwater. But even then, as long as I knew ahead of time that it was always the forward swing, I wouldn't mind it underwater either. We are already at Fatty Whale. Hey, take this. Look at his eye. You can see the fear in his eye. He realizes the Meta Knight is here to annihilate him. Wrecked. 60% of a boss's HP with one attack. I love it. Thanks for taking the hit for me there, Sword Knight. Very important that I keep my beam ability. Goodbye, Fatty Whale. It's been real. We've done it. Easy. Yeah, we're going to get through the Great Cave Offensive really fast, especially compared to when we did it as Kirby. I love Meta Knight just, like, wrapping his wings around himself like a cape when he's in the... what is this thing called? The minecart. That's it. It's so good. Look at me, look so adorable. Easy. Alright, we out. Second area. Don't mind me. Just gonna get in this door eventually. There we go. I remember this, and I know that, never mind. Weren't there supposed to be, there's supposed to be a door here and a door here, and you have to choose between them? Maybe they took out the doors that lead to treasure chests for Meta Knight's version of the game, of this area. That would make sense, I guess. Yeah, because this is the right way to go. I'm pretty certain. I remember it. I mean, I played it, like, what, less than a week ago? Maybe a week ago? Pretty easy to remember it all. Yeah, the Great Cave Offensive is actually a really fast section of the game to go through when you're not looking for any of the, did I jump off of you? That was weird. When you're not looking for any of the treasures, as you can see. Hey, computer virus. Oh my word, the slime. I forgot that this was even a part of the computer virus. I'm so used to just Wizard Knight and, Wizard Knight, then Dragon. I think the Wizard is the final boss of this one, isn't it? Pretty sure. We only need 2 goes to kill. Starts laughing. I'll laugh at your corpse. See you later. Time to die. How much damage does this do? 130 or more? Let's find out. It either does more than 130, or we're gonna see exactly how much. No, it does more than 130. Alright, cool. Meta Knight and friend beat all the enemies. Mostly Meta Knight. You gain 222, or 221, whatever. 221. Trustworthiness went up. My trustworthiness? My courage, that makes sense. Charisma, yeah, I'm pretty good at that. Heroism, it depends. Flashiness, yeah, that's good. Leadership, I'll take leadership. Let's go. Now, this is the one where we're just gonna, like, super skip through, because all we have to do is fight the boss. Because it's just gonna let us go straight to, I think, Camellia Arm. Bum, ba-da, bum, bum. Easy. Oh yeah, they even blocked this off. We have to go fight Camellia Arm. There's no other option. Oh no, we're just done? We don't even have to fight Camellia Arm? I thought we still had to fight Camellia Arm. Huh. Weird. I wonder why they let us skip the boss. Or do you fight Camellia Arm after and I'm just remembering wrong? I don't know. I don't know, beats me. Either way, this is good though, because probably what's going to end up happening is I will be able to, know, maybe we do fight Chameleon Arm up ahead, and then we fight, what's-his-face later. I don't remember. I remember hating this. Like, absolutely. That was just really unfortunate that I got caught there. Because, like, I fell into him. What was I supposed to do? Ba-bum. This also used to have 3 options, but now there's only 1. I remember it all. We don't need to go down here. We need to keep going across. This is pretty good, though, because probably what's going to end up happening is we'll get through this incredibly fast, like we have been doing. Not this. I do not enjoy this. Okay. Alright, we made it. Good, good, good. Is this Chameleon Arm that we fight here, or is it the last one? No, it's him. This is the end. We got to skip Chameleon Arm. That's weird. But anyways, we'll get through this, and then I've got about 15 minutes left, so we should be able to get through all of the Revenge of Meta Knight shenanigans. Get through the Halberd and all. Don't talk to me about that damage. I don't want to talk about it. Or that damage. Don't bring any of this up. I forgot that when you get his health low, even if you do it at the very start of the fight, he starts spreading his palm out instead of just doing the fist down attack. Whatever. Heal does heal you to full. That's good to know. Alright. Mission accomplished. Bow, 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 bow. Na. We out. So yeah, we should have enough time to get through the Revenge of Meta Knight section. That'll be level 4 for Meta Knightmare Ultra. And then I'll wrap up the videos for today, and when we come back next time, we'll do more Helper to Hero and also finish the Meta Knightmare Ultra. Which, finishing Meta Knightmare Ultra will unlock the True Arena, which is the last thing we really have to do other than doing all of the Helper to Hero stuff if I do want to try and beat all of them. I'm going to do at least a handful. Like I said, I'll do at least half. I can at least get 10 of those done, definitely. I'm really just worried about, like, is it plausible for me to win with Jet or Suplex? I'm sure it's plausible, but I just think it's going to be really difficult, and I'm not going to want to do it, especially not on video. So, I might not. It only took us 7 minutes. Still no signs of any 4s or 9s for me to be able to, like, sort of judge if that first one is a 4 or a 9. I really don't know. But yeah, let's do level 4 of Meta Knightmare Ultra, which is the Revenge of Meta Knight. I don't remember if we actually get to fight Meta Knight with Meta Knight at the end. I'm pretty sure it just skips the end fight because that wouldn't make any sense. But you get to do everything else, like fighting Heavy Lobster and fighting all of the minions near the end. I don't know. It's been a while since I've done this. Sadly, I don't think we get any of the color commentary in this version, like we did when we first went through the Revenge of Meta Knight, which honestly was one of my favorite parts of Revenge of Meta Knight. And Revenge of the King. I just realized that the color commentary stuff only happens in both of the things that are called Revenge. That's pretty nice. We here, boys. Easy murders. We're taking back our ship. Let's go. Bow, bow, now, now, down, now, 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 now. I also don't think it's like when we did it with Kirby, where it times you, and if you're not fast enough, you lose. I'm pretty sure you just, you have the normal timer to see how fast you can do it, just like every other level for Meta Knight, and that's it. Hey, lobster. Ow. I might actually be able to kill the lobster before the Wind Blast comes on if I had Mach Tornado. But without it, I don't think I'm going to be able to. Actually, do you have to kill Heavy Lobster? Do they even have the wind thing come out and happen, or do you just have to beat them? I don't remember. Looks like I'm just going to beat him. I really thought that he was going to send the little, I thought he was going to send his dude instead of attacking. Also, did let us beat him. Full health. Nice. Bum-ba-dum. I'm really not going to enjoy this because we're going to have to be underwater a little bit, and I don't like being underwater. Do-do-do-do. Bum-bum-bum-bum-ba-na-na. Who is this? Hey, you stand literally 0 chance. Take this. Easy slot. How did that not... I'm mad. Goodbye. Thanks for the health. Anytime I want to click something on the DS, I kind of have to, like, lean away from the mic a little bit to look down at my 3DS. Because I just hold it in my lap as I play and look at OBS instead. For those of you who don't know what OBS is the recording software I use. So, to make sure that the videos are actually being recorded and stuff, it shows up a screen and all. Bow, bow. Goodbye. Bum ba dum ba dum bum bum. What could be worse than a water section? What if we made it scrolling? You genius! Everyone will hate it. Let's go. Curse you, developer, who decided to do that. Shoot at me, I dare you. Meta Knight doesn't care. Cannons mean nothing to Meta Knight. He's too powerful for that. You ever see Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, where King Bradley takes out a tank on his own because he's super crazy strong? That's what Meta Knight is, basically. He's basically King Bradley. I won't say any more than that in case spoilers, because if you haven't seen Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, specifically Brotherhood, I haven't seen the other one that I've heard is fairly bad. The 2003 series, the original. I say original, but, like, the original anime does not follow the manga, so Brotherhood should really be the original because it follows the manga fully. And it is insanely good. I would highly recommend it. Great, great, great show. It's all on Netflix as well, so if you have Netflix, you have access to it easily. It is one of the few anime that I would say you should probably watch in dub, because the dub for it is really good. The sub might be even better. I didn't watch the sub because they only had the dub on Netflix, or at least I think they only had the dub on Netflix. They might have actually had both, and I just didn't realize. But I watched it in dub because that was the default. And because I heard the dub was good. And while I do prefer sub, I'm not one of those people who thinks it all has to be in sub. I'm actually of the opinion that every anime or manga has, like, one really good version of it that's just objectively better than the others. Maybe not objectively, but subjectively and also probably fairly objectively, at least somewhat. Oh, we're going to the left. This is weird. I'm not used to this. Did we go to the left when we did this as Kirby, too, and I didn't comment on it? Whatever. We're back to normal. But anyways, yeah, I pretty much am just of the opinion that, like, any manga or anime you watch is probably better in one of three ways. The dub could be better, the sub could be better, or maybe you should just read the manga, and the manga is better. I can think of a few examples for you. Dragon Ball Z and Death Note, both better in dub. And as far as I'm aware, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood appeared to be better in dub. I pressed B, game. I disagree. Oh, hey, food. I was just about to hit the heal button. I'm gonna kill both of you immediately. Goodbye. I ain't got time for this. Those are all better in dub, I would say. My Hero Academia. I know that this dub is pretty alright for Academia. I have seen some of it. But, like, you are really missing out if you don't hear Bakugo's voice actor in Japanese yell out, "Shine!" all the time, which is Japanese for die. Which Bakugo says all the friggin' time, and I love it. There's nothing this way. What else? What else? Also, All Might is American, so in the English dub, you know, everyone just says everything in English. But in the Japanese original, All Might will occasionally say phrases, normally very serious ones, in English, which is great whenever he does. Because All Might's voice actor in the Japanese, every time he says an English word, it's great. Whenever he yells, "Sumash!" Oh no, go. And then, also, whenever, I remember one of the best scenes in the entire anime it's from Season 1, where All Might, sees that Midoriya has moved all of the trash for his training like he was supposed to, and he says, oh my, goodness! It's so good in the Japanese. It is just fantastic. So yeah, I would say, you know, nothing against you if you watch Academia in dub, but you are really missing out on a lot of very nice treats. I didn't have my hand on the B button. Press B there. You're missing out on a lot of very nice treats if you were to watch the other version. The sub. Chaos, what's your example for manga? You might think I'm crazy for this one. My example for where manga is better than either dub or sub is Naruto. Because Naruto has way too much filler in it, and honestly, the way that Naruto fights happen, where it's usually just like, there is some evidence of it, like, probably Kakashi versus Obito has a lot of hand-to-hand in it, and anytime Rock Lee fights. But, for the most part, in Naruto battles, a lot of the time, it's a matter of throwing out fairly large and flashy moves, like Giant Rasengans, Kirin, Chidori, the Susanoo showing up, Bijou Damas, Lightning Running Beast. Pretty much all of Pain's moves are usually, like, he either comes up to stab you with the Black Rods, or it's just a matter of Pain, like, using the Deva Path, or something similar. So, we're almost at the end of this, by the way. Because it's such really big, flashy moves and whatnot, I think it tends itself really well to looking really nice in the manga. It also looks really good in the anime, and I would not discourage you from also watching the anime, but the way I see it, the way that you should watch Naruto is definitely read the manga, and then whenever an important fight comes up, you watch the anime of that fight specifically. Although I will say this, one of the greatest animation moments of all time is undoubtedly when Madara shows up for the first time to attack the Ninja Alliance. That looks so great in the anime. It's one of my favorite animated scenes of all time. Which I'm also, you know, I'm kind of partially disposed towards it because I love Madara as a character. But, yeah, Naruto would be my example of read the manga and then, watch important stuff that happened in the anime. Like all of the big fights, really. And then basically, like, nothing else. Just avoid everything else because it's either, like, minor and the manga showed it more than well enough, so it doesn't matter, or it's a matter of it's just a ton of filler that probably isn't worth watching because most all, not all, but most all of Naruto, that was a waste of a heal, but whatever. Most all Naruto filler is trash. I forgot we had to fight the cannon, that's right. I was wondering what we were doing because I was like, wait a minute, I thought that after you fought those guys, you go fight Meta Knight and you're done. Ow. I didn't think I'd get caught in that at the end. Go away. Oh, wait, I have Mach Tornado. Just, no, I pressed the Mach Tornado button. There we go. Goodbye. This should definitely destroy the lower cannon and do a lot to the top cannon. Oh, it actually just flat out destroyed him. Nice. Thanks for all the health. Or the power, at least. Next should be... Oh, we still haven't fought Heavy Lobster again yet. We still got to do that. We still got a ways to go, actually. I almost fell to my death. That would have been hilarious if that actually happened. Heal up to be safe. Stupid laser boys. So yeah, there you go. There's Chaos's anime and manga opinions and talk for the day. It's not so much that dub, sub, or the manga are all objectively better on their own. It's just a matter of which version of them best fits the series that you're watching or reading. And I gave you a couple of my opinions on which one of those fit what. Trying to think. I don't think I watch, or I don't watch enough anime or read enough manga, to be honest. So I especially do not read enough manga, so I really don't have any manga suggestions for it being the best version other than Naruto. Naruto is really the only thing that I've watched or read that that I would say is best, that I have as an example for being best in its manga form. Anything else I've watched or read has, I've always thought that the anime was the better choice. Prime example being Academia. I'm all up to date on the manga of Academia, but I still prefer the sub-anime of it more than anything else. But I'm also, like, the manga is also still good, and I'm impatient, so don't talk to me about that damage. So I still watch the sub, which I'm actually a few episodes behind on the sub. I watched the episode with, I'm not going to say any spoilers. It was All Might versus very important character. I'll leave it at that, because even saying the character's name could be seen as a spoiler, in my opinion. So, and the episode of that character existing has not been out for very long, so I think it's still worth not spoiling. I know there are some people, and I know that at least one of my viewers who might not watch this series specifically is among them, because he told me as such on Twitter. Some people who just wait until an entire season is done, and then they binge the entire season, as if it had just come out on Netflix or something. So, for people like that, they wouldn't have seen the episode I'm talking about yet. But, that was the last episode I saw. I'm like 4 or 5 episodes behind. But I already know all that happened because I've read the manga. So it's not like I'm not risking getting spoiled or anything, because I already know everything before the anime even does it. Goodbye, Heavy Lobster. But I need to catch up on that sometime soon. I don't know why I haven't watched. I just, like, To be honest, they're in one of my least favorite arcs right now because it's really hard to follow up the start of Season 3 and what happened with it. But, it's still good, definitely. I will watch it eventually, undoubtedly. Just, not incredibly high on my priority list at the immediate moment. Oh, that was close. We good. Get me out of the world where I can fall and die immediately. My least favorite place to be in. Goodbye. We out. Bum. Thanks for all the food. Go. Oh, no. I'm hitting these in the wrong order. You want to hit this, and then run over this. Yeah, much better. Thank goodness I have Sword Beam ready. Go. Run, Meta Knight, run. We good. Sword Knight even made it through, even though he was behind me. Oh, I shouldn't have jumped there. I was jumping because I thought he was going to attack, and then I was like, he's not attacking, just spam the B button. Didn't work out in my favor. Bum, bow, but now, go away. Easy. Ow. Kind of want to I want to heal to full health. That was horribly butchered. But also, the other part of me is thinking, like, you're almost to, like, where Meta Knight would be. I don't know if we actually fight Meta Knight or not, because we are Meta Knight, but just keep going for now. It's not like I'm in immediate need of the HP. Hey, a 1-up. Nice. And a little bit of HP. Don't mind if I do. Still not at full, so still no Sword Beam, unfortunately, but I'll live. I've almost got the sword maxed out, so I'll probably use heal in a second anyways. I get full health right here. Who cares? Oh, we have to fight the reactor, too. Dude, I forgot so much of this level. Does Mach Tornado hurt the reactor, or is it still lasers only? I have to know. I love that move. I think it hit it. Yeah, it destroyed it. Nice. Who cares about your lasers? Oh, and that's the end. You destroy the reactor, and it's done. We destroyed our own ship? I've become too powerful for it. I no longer require the Halberd. Yeah, there it goes. Down into the ocean. We'll make a better one, Meta Knight. Don't worry. Alright, there you go. Took me 12 minutes. Not bad. So now we're going to save progress, and then we are done for today. Yep, continue at level 5. Sick. So when we come back next time, level 5 is just Milky Way Wishes with a different boss, who I actually absolutely love the different boss at the end. I'm done for today because I'm a little bit over an hour. I think next time we'll probably, again, start with Helper to Hero, get through some of that. Milky Way Wishes will probably take about 10 to 20 minutes, somewhere in that range, so we can probably have it just be like a video on its own. And then after I get it done, I'll probably do more Helper to Hero to try and start knocking out a lot more of them, because we've only finished 2 of them. So if I want to do at least 10, that means we have 8 more to go. If I want to try and go for all 20, that means we got a lot more to go. But we did Kirby on the Draw, didn't we? Did we do Kirby on the Draw? Yeah, we did. We finished all 3 of these. We have Megaton Punch, and then whatever the top right one is. I think we unlocked the top right one after I finished Meta Knightmare Ultra. And the True Arena unlocks after Meta Knightmare Ultra as well. So, we still have a good bit to do. Probably at least like another, somewhere between 3 and 5 hours, depending on how much trouble I have with Helper to Hero and the True Arena. Because I know the True Arena is very difficult, from what I remember at least. But yeah, we still have a little bit to go. 3 to 5 hours, I'd say. This will be done before too much longer. And I don't know if I'll be streaming by the time it's done or not either, because this game, I started this playthrough just to last me until I started streaming, but there's still no sign of the fiber optic people coming down my street and splicing everything together so I can use their service. But, I don't know. I have another playthrough that I should have ready to go if I need it. So, we'll see how it goes. But thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I will see you next time, and until then, farewell.